Take number 2. Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to Joe Does Stuff. Yeah, sort of has that after prison show type of a feel. Read a comment. That's going to be sort of the theme of the, what am I talking about? I'm pretty sure this is like a comment response video and some other stuff as well. We're going to make this fun, but I had read a comment and somebody said, APS update pronto. Yeah, that wouldn't be a bad idea, right? Maybe. It's certainly doing these talking head type of videos here that brings me back to the whole after prison show sort of feel. But I got to be honest with you, setting all of this up has been quite a pain in the ass. Still don't have this background the way that I want it. That should be very soon. I've got some new lights coming in for the background that are really going to help to dress this thing up. But video-wise, hey, this should be it right here. This should be looking really sharp and hopefully sounding somewhat okay as well. Folks, today I want to talk a little bit about that investigative reporting undercover video that I just did, going to the adult video store. I want to respond to a couple of comments in relation to that video and just offer a little more food for thought in relation to all of that as well. One thing's for certain, it's awesome to see that you guys enjoyed that video, and I can't wait to bring you more content like that just as soon as I possibly can. I'm trying to get the painting business to where the painting business is pretty much self-sufficient. Today's going to be a great example of testing just how close we are to that, given the fact that I've got 2.5 units going today, 5 people working, and I'm here at home filming a video. God, I hope everything's going okay. I kind of feel like I need to hurry up and get right back and make sure that it is. But I do want to be able to bring you guys more videos just like that, and I look forward to doing so. And again, as I get into this, I want to let you guys know it is quite a pain in the ass trying to set all of this up. You would think that I ain't never filmed no videos before. I used to be filming outside in my she shed, and now I'm up in what used to be my office. I've moved that downstairs now so that when my son gets here, I can be downstairs working and have his bassinet right there with me. But anyways, in relation to the adult video store video, going undercover, a lot of people had a lot of things to say about that video. Joe, you look like a Fed. Joe, you look like you fit right in a place like that. You know, that's actually a good point that somebody had brought up right there. When I got into the store, you know, you've got the little alert, like the bell at the door, ding dong, letting anybody and everybody know that somebody has just entered the establishment. Well, no sooner than I was in there, probably less than a minute, here came this old, scraggly looking dude, looking like the grandfather from Family Guy, coming out of the theater room, pitch black up in there, rubbing his hands like this, looking me up and down like I was a ding dong, a little Debbie hostess snack. Son of a bitch. Hey, it's not that type of party. But he surely thought that it was. Anywho, I truly hope that this comment response sheds a little more light on the topic, and again, this is hopefully a video you guys will enjoy. Without further ado, let's go ahead and get into some of these comments, starting first with Russell Parker. Dude, you're trying too hard. Take a breath. Edited comment. Not really sure how I feel about an edited comment. What did your comment say initially? And also, not really sure where you're coming from with this, Russell. This could be coming from a good place. You could be concerned about my health. I do wheeze and huff and puff quite a bit just walking up the stairs, and you would think that that would have gone away a little bit given all the fitness that I was just partaking in recently. But it hasn't. Maybe you are concerned that I've got the emphysema. Emphysema? The COPD. God only knows where all of that really comes from. Shortness of breath. Take a breath. Joe, you sound like you're out of breath. You know, you get a little short of breath, a little winded when you get nervous. I mean, I don't know if it happens to you, but sometimes it happens to me. Hey, where's the theater at? Where? Actually, that really doesn't happen to me at all. Like I said, Russell, not really sure where you're coming from with this, but I do want to key in on the first part of your comment where you said, dude, you're trying too hard. And Russell, I just got to be honest with you and the rest of the world. Cue the violin track, cameraman, Steve, Cody, anyone. God, I need a cameraman and some help editing. You know, I gotta disagree with you, Russell, on the trying too hard tip. And to be completely honest with you, you know, no jokes at all about this. We can stop the violin track, actually. You know, just recently, I had been doing a lot of soul searching, a lot of thinking about my son getting ready to be here, thinking about what he's going to think of seeing me in these videos at some point in his life, what he will think of me, and also thinking about, you know, all of my eggs basically being in the basket of the painting business and how much I want to really just expound upon that, how much I really want to grow that thing. Hell, today I was out there talking to a new property. I'm out there always trying to put myself and the painting business out there. But anyway, the short of it is, I'm not really trying all that hard, or at least I hadn't been for quite some time with these videos. A lot of people should know. There are people who would comment and say, gosh, you know, it's almost revitalizing to see a video of this. It actually looks like Joe is trying with these videos, trying too hard. I'm not going to discredit your opinion, Russell, but truth be told, all I really was doing video-wise prior to buying this new camera, actually, was just vlogging what's going on with the painting business. It wasn't until investing in this camera that really got me thinking about better quality, image quality first and foremost, and also better quality content. So the truth of it is, I really wasn't trying at all. And I do apologize if it came across as trying too hard. That's not what I was trying to do. Like I said, I respect your opinion, Russell, and maybe you're right. Maybe I do need to just take a breath. If anybody would like to send me a breathing machine to the P.O. Box, probably could benefit from that. Mr. Safeway, riveting content. I'm pretty sure any adult can imagine the sleazy things being done in an adult bookstore. Mr. Safeway, I beg to differ, because I don't know where you're from, but where I'm at here in the state of Virginia, we don't really have them type of parties going down at very many places. We don't have very many places like that adult bookstore in Waverly, Virginia that I just recently went to. Sure, we've got, you know, adult shops that sell, you know, the Fifis and whatnot. The Long Johns, whatever else you call those things, the whole forearms, you know, but to actually go into a place that's got a theater and booths, I mean, really, that just seems like so taboo, first and foremost. I'm not knocking anybody for what they do or their lifestyle or anything like that, but I just don't see places like that. So to say that you know, the riveting content part, I wonder where you're coming from with that comment, first of all. A place of genuineness, like, you know, really you were blown away and thought that it was riveting, or are you being sarcastic? I thought that it was riveting, to be honest. I'm pretty sure any adult can imagine the sleazy things being... I couldn't imagine. I couldn't imagine until I read the reviews, and then I was floored, sort of like the glory hole. I was blown away, sort of like what probably... Mr. Safeway, I respect your opinion nonetheless. Moving on. Brother Love. Damn, Joe, you forgot to ask about the glory hole. Speak of the devil. You are absolutely right. One thing to note, and I'm pretty sure that I did so in that video, I was scared to death up in there. I thought that I was about to get gone. I thought I was going to be abducted. Interestingly enough, after doing the video, I went back and I read a ton of reviews on that place. Because I thought about just doing another video about the reviews on that place. And do you know that I read another comment that was very similar to the experience that I had in there, where somebody said that they went back to the booths, or, you know, they were in there and some guys were following them around. That is exactly what happened to me. Some guys were following me around. And at that point, there were no more conversations. Let's get me out of this dark area, back into the safety and comforts of some lighting. Brother Love, I forgot to ask about the glory holes. Maybe next time that will never happen. Should I go back? Because you see, you got to imagine, when I first uploaded the video, I titled it, What Really Happened to the Motel I Was Thinking About Buying. And then I would end up changing that title to something a little more catchy in relation to the adult video store completely. And you got to imagine they've probably seen this video by now. They were probably very curious and suspicious of my true intentions. And by now, the cat is completely out of the bag. I'm sure they've seen it. So can you imagine if I go back and I should go back. You know what, damn it, I should go back and not even mention the video, see if they mention it to me. And if they do, then I go kind of full gusto. Okay, you got me. I'm a producer. I want to do a documentary. Can you imagine a documentary on that place on Netflix? That shit would do numbers. Don't go stealing my idea, Netflix. Tom T. I love the way the new camera footage looks. Definitely the best camera you've had thus far. Not sure what's going on with the audio of your videos. Lately, though, I literally have to turn the TV volume up to 50 to hear the videos. And then when the commercial break comes on, it's so loud. Tom, I've seen this comment not just from you, but from others who have been questioning the audio and what's going on with it. My new computer is definitely causing some issues with the audio, and I'm trying to get that worked out. I do apologize for that, and hopefully by the time you're seeing this video, I've got it worked out. Let me know if it's any better. City Cool. Better title would get 10 times the views, Joe. My wife let me go to a seedy adult video store. That's a pretty good one. Or undercover an adult theater booth. Almost lost my Junies. Ain't that the damn truth? Come on, man. Common man is actually what you wrote right there. That's all I tend to be, is just a common man. Anyways, you're absolutely right, hence the fact that I did change the title. Sometimes I get a little... You know, if we're going to be truthful here, here I go opening up more about my YouTube philosophies. If we're going to be truthful here, there's a couple of things that I've always tried to pride myself on. Never selling out and doing collaborations just for views. Even though I've done plenty of things in the past that I'm not proud of for the views. Exploiting certain situations, even though in the moment it didn't seem like I was, and to me I was justifying it, saying, hey, I'm trying to help this person, and damn it, I'm going to try to help them with the help of the entire world watching as well. That was flawed thinking. I questioned to myself, did we hurt more people? Did I hurt more people than I tried to help? Especially in relation to addiction. And man, did I just get off the beaten path. That's an entirely different video for an entirely different channel, to be honest. But I always had the right intentions. Anyways, like the whole collaboration thing, I was always pretty much totally against that, which is another flawed way of thinking. You got to collaborate to survive in this environment, for sure. And also, don't never clickbait. But I've probably done my fair share of that as well. Anyways, good point, Cynical. Sorry about getting so sidetracked there. One final comment that I want to respond to real quick. Don't want to make this video stupid long. Michael Lambert, that's a really interesting way to spell your name. I like that, actually. Michael. Is it Michael or Mikel? Really? A porn shop video? What are we in high school? All caps. Sorry, I didn't mean to be yelling. But why were you? Were you really that thrown off by it? Yes, of course, a porn shop video. There's probably many people like myself who are just intrigued by the fact that a place like this actually exists in 2022. A place where you can go and buy a fun ticket for $20 and go and press play on a grainy VCR video playing on a grainy television screen and watch pornography and jerk off in the comforts of a booth and skeet all down them walls. Was Lil Jon onto something? Let the sweat drip down my balls. Skeet all down them walls. Was he talking about the adult video and bookstore in way... Hey, look, man, I thought it was riveting content, to be honest. I enjoyed the hell out of the undercover investigative reporting that I brought to you guys, and a lot of other people did as well. Maybe where you're at, it is a normal thing right next to the grocery store. But, you know, I think to myself, where I live at, I live in the city. A city where I question whether or not they would let an establishment like that exist. You've got strip clubs, but in a strip club, you can't get down like what they're doing at this place. And what they're doing at this place obviously is not illegal, but every jurisdiction, every county, every area is going to have different regulations in terms of what they're going to allow. Some places aren't going to let you put a tattoo shop next to a church or things like that. Different zoning requirements. How crazy is it that the Melody Inn, a lot of people talked about the way that I pronounced Melody. How crazy is it that a place like the Melody Inn couldn't survive in this environment, in this climate, but yet a place like the Country Bookstore, aka the Waverly Adult Video Store, can. Where grown men are sitting in the dark jerking off. That's what's going on in this place. It's not selling DVDs. Nobody's got a DVD player in 2022. Okay? We live in a world with flying cars and OnlyFans. Those are career choices these days. Nobody's trying to be a content creator. They want an OnlyFans. But yet a seedy little joint like this, with a theater that is pitch black, with one little 36-inch television, not even a flat screen, is playing a grainy 1994 adult videotape. And there's some grown men sitting on some sticky, nasty leather couches, handling their business. And possibly the business of others as well. Mikkel, we are not in high school. We're grown. And to me, and I would hope to a lot of others, that shit is just crazy. That's all I got for this video. I just wanted to take a time and do a little bit of a deeper dive, no pun intended, into my thoughts and rationale behind why I decided to go that far into left field. And folks, I hope moving forward that is only the tip of the iceberg in terms of where I'm taking things. Come on now. We're going undercover. What else would you like to see old Joe go undercover for? Somebody left a comment and said, this is the real deal, Dirty Jobs, right here. You're damn right that it is. You're damn right. Folks, I hope you enjoyed this video. I've got to get back to work right now. I've taken an extendo lunch break. Surely hope things are going off without a hitch back on the job site. Y'all let me know what you thought about this. I'll look forward to bringing you more content like the Adult Video Store video and also like this as well. Take care, and I'll talk with you again tomorrow. Until then, take care.